Hi, I will show you now the phone version of the application. This is the main page. With the Liquid Galaxy button, we go to the Liquid Galaxy part. But now we'll go to register. Here, the user can register as donor or as volunteer. In both cases, you can choose no more and see what can you do if you register as donor or what can you do if you register as volunteer. If we press start, we go to the registration form. The first name, last name, and phone number are optional information. And before register, the user has to agree the terms and conditions and the privacy policy. By pressing the link, the application opens the browser with the terms and conditions. In the privacy policy case is the same. So like I already created the users before, I will use those accounts. This is the forgot password page. By completing the email address the user uses to log into HAPIS, he will receive an email with a link to change the password. Now we'll log in as donor. Here is the main page of a donor. The donor can see all the homeless profiles into the application. As you can see, we have people from Alba Iulia, Lleida, San Francisco, Barcelona, and Tokyo. If we select a profile, we go to the help page. Here you can help the person personally or through a volunteer. First, before helping, you have to choose what you want to donate. In this case, we'll choose food and personally. In this case, we can see that the application opens a page with the location and information about when you can find this person in that location. In this way, the donor can go there and donate the things personally. And in case of helping through a volunteer, we have a page where the donor has to establish a meeting point with the volunteer, and the volunteer will contact with the donor. The user has to select the location, the date, and an hour, and confirm. And the volunteer will receive this data and will contact with the donor. I also created a map page that shows markers for all the homeless people in the town. By pressing a marker, you can see the username and the schedule of the homeless, when you can find this homeless here, and pressing the bubble, you go directly to the help page. I created a list map too. Here we can see all the homeless profiles with maps. We can filter those, and by pressing the first button on the map, the applications opens the Google Maps and shows you the route to get there, to the homeless location. Now we log out and we'll log in as a volunteer. I have to mention that the volunteers only can see the homeless profiles they created. In this case, I hadn't created any profile homeless, so this is the first page, the page the user see when he log in for first time. Here we have the new homeless profile button, so if you press it, you go directly to the page to create a new homeless profile. Before to start with the registration, the volunteers has to read, the homeless has to read all this data, all these conditions, and agree with each of them. After that, he has to sign, and put his real name. This, like I commented before, this information is saved into the database, but it will only be used in case of complaints or legal measures. Here we have the profile part. We select a profile photo, username, phone number is optional, and birthday. And here we have to write something about the homeless life experience. And save. Now we have the location. Here we have to select the homeless location where the donors can find the homeless. Go next, and here we have the schedule. And the most important need. And that's it. We created the homeless profile. Here we can see it. And if we press the item, we can edit it. We can edit the homeless profile. We can't edit birthday or username. And I will change the need. As you can see, it changed. Now we'll go to the donations delivery. As you can see, here's a list with all the donations that has to be done through a volunteer. All the volunteers can see those donations because they are volunteers that are closer to the donors, so they will all see those. Here he can show the contact to the donor username and what he wants to donate, and the information about the date and time and location of the homeless. If you press 1, if the volunteer already realized the donation, and press yes, we can see it already deleted. And for the last, this is the navigation view. We can see some information about the user. And we have donate button. This here the user can donate money or watch a 30 seconds videos to donate 40 cents, for example. If we press to view the video, the application will open a YouTube video. And to donate money, it will open a page to donate, to make a donation amount with your credit card. I'm sure that you can see that page because due to the privacy policy, to the security. And we have configuration. We only can change the phone number of the volunteer, and the contact. This is to contact with the team. And that's it. Thanks for watching my video.